diet, and consciousness. Consciousness is this transcendental consciousness, the basis for our life. And when we think about consciousness, then we can think about our soul. And when we think about our soul, then we should also think about our mind and about our body. The total knowledge includes everything. That means not only consciousness, it includes also the body and the mind. Hello, all my friends, happy to see you. Nice you are there. I was thinking to explain the whole story to get very soon enlightenment, or the first step to be awake. Then you can say, I am. And this includes not only this transcendental consciousness, it includes also our body and our soul. The question came up what it means, soul. Soul, you can also say, it is your pure consciousness. But when we differentiate this pure consciousness in the soul, then we can say, when you lost your pure consciousness because you identify yourself with the objective, with this relative world, and then it happens that you cannot live the qualities of the unified field, this transcendental consciousness. And then we can say there's the soul, and the soul is suffering. That is only an expression. In the reality, the soul will never suffer, and is always unbounded, it's always this pure consciousness, the soul. But for our understanding, many people speak about soul, so then we can take also this word soul and say, yes, my soul is suffering because I am lost my connection to my pure consciousness, to myself. I think when you have questions, then you can ask them now. I'm happy to answer all your questions. And now, to think about awakening or to become enlightened, we know when we practice the meditation, then we transcend, then we go directly in this pure consciousness. And when we come out, then we bring out this pure consciousness in our activity. And with the time, this pure consciousness becomes stabilized. Maharishi said, there are also other ways, like meditation, like pranayama, yoga, and many things more. And when we look to yoga, this body exercise, yoga asanas, then we have our attention by the body to purify the body. And this has a good influence also to our mind, because the body and the mind are connected. But the boss, the boss from the mind and the body is your soul, your pure consciousness. So the main thing is always first meditate and then make your other things in your life. Because when you have not this basis in your activity, then you're like a leaf in the wind. You have no ground under your feet. And so is also when you want to have success in transcending, then it's good to look to your body, that your body is good function, that your body is clean, and the energy can flow through your body. The energy from this cosmic level should flow through your body. And this happens also when we transcend, morning and evening. But this yoga exercise, the hatha yoga yogis make hard exercise for purifying the body. And when you do it also to purify your body through yoga asanas, or you can do everything. You can go to the sauna to do some exercise, go to the fitness studio, can use your bicycle, make some nice thing, do all the things which you make happy. And when your body is happy, your mind becomes happy. When your mind is happy, your body becomes happy. And when you purify your body, then you will purify your mind. And when your mind becomes purified, it is very easy to transcend. But when your body is tired, has no energy, then your mind is also tired and has no energy. And when you sit down for meditation, then you will easily fall in sleep. Or you will think about the future, about the past, and you will not transcend. The main thing, what I want to express today, is that there's a connection between your soul and your mind, and from your mind to your body. And everything has an influence. What you do, what you're thinking, what you're seeing, good things, bad things, something happens to your body. The doctor said the most illness, about 80%, happens while people have not good thoughts. They think bad things. And this provides some impressions also in your body. And the result is that you are ill or you're not happy. And when I want not to say that you should think only the positive way. It is mood making. Mood making will never bring you fulfillment. But when you jump in this transcendental consciousness with your meditation, that is the real happiness which comes to you. And this happiness you express in your life. It doesn't matter what you do. When you're on the basis from pure consciousness, or on the basis of your soul, go to the activity or make your pranayama, your asanas. We make it in the other way now when we have our program. We start with yoga asanas and pranayama, and then we have a good meditation. But the basis, that is there one program. This is half hour, 1 hour which we do, or 2 hours, depends how long we meditate. But the main thing should only be that everything is based on this transcendental consciousness. And when we cultivate this transcendental consciousness in our individual mind, then we will have always success. It's not from one day to the other, but with the stress release which happens with this meditation, with this jump in this transcendental consciousness or in your soul, you will see your life becomes better and better. And then, when you do on this basis from transcendental consciousness your asanas, then you will integrate all this pure consciousness in your body, and you will integrate this pure consciousness in your thinking. You will take the thoughts at the source, which is this your pure consciousness, and these thoughts are very pure, orderly, and full of energy, the cosmic energy. Or when you go out, then it's really helpful. So, the main thing is also what we eat. Every part which you put in your body has an influence to your whole body. All the cells are connected with each other. And when you eat the wrong things, maybe you or drink alcohol or take drugs or take food which has is not natural, is not biological, has some bad chemical, then this has a bad influence to your nerve system, to your whole body, and this has a bad influence to your mind. And when you have also so much poison through your food in your body, in your nerve system, then it's difficult to transcend. It's more difficult to come to this pure consciousness, and that means it is difficult to become enlightenment. When you are tired in your meditation and you are restless in your meditation, then look also to your food. And I think that is a part which we can handle. We must not eat meat, we must not eat milk or drink milk or all these parts which not really suitable to our body, because it is not natural when we get milk from the shop or the other products from the cows and meat and all these things, because they are not natural. They are through this industry becomes changed, and this has not a good influence to your body. I can feel it directly, but everyone should look also to his own experience. And you can always look, eat something, and then you can feel how is the reaction of your body. And when this reaction to your body is not nice, you feel not comfortable, then it's good. Then it's good to be aware about this and to change it. When you drink alcohol, you can make a test and say, oh no, many people say, no, food has no influence to my meditation. For example, drink alcohol, and then you will see which negative influence it has to your body, which negative influence it has to your mind, or which negative influence it has to your soul. Because every part of poison makes your soul unhappy. Because you cannot transcend. Your thinking is not so clear. Your soul becomes happy when you go with your awareness in the direction of your soul, to your pure consciousness. And this is easier when the body is clean and the thoughts are clean, then it's very easy to transcend. When you not transcend, look to your body, look to your mind, what's happening there, and then you will see, maybe you take some food which is not suitable to you, maybe you go to bed too late. All these impressions with the senses, which comes to your mind, what you see with your eyes, what you smell, what you hear, or the feelings which come up, has an impression to your mind. And this impression goes to your body. So that is good and helpful for your evolution, that you have good feelings, have good impressions through your senses, be happy all the time during the day and during the night, And when happiness is not there, there's something missing, then it's good to see what is there wrong. And now I want to conclude this talk. The main thing is, it is also the teaching from Maharishi. The teaching from Maharishi is also, he said, when we make yoga asanas, this is like a table. We take one leg from the table and all the other legs, all the other 3 legs will follow. That means also when he said make yoga asanas, then it had a good influence to your mind will follow. When you quiet during your asanas, your mind becomes quiet. When you quiet in your meditation, then the mind becomes quiet, and the connection from your mind to the body is there, then your body becomes quiet. So it's very helpful to take everything which you see, what you can do to improve your program, to improve your progress, to become in the evolutionary direction. Evolutionary direction is always the direction to the self. And this we should do it at least, we should do morning and evening, and then we take this influence to other activity. Maharishi said, when we jump into this transcendental consciousness, that is 50% from our life, 50%. That's the basis. But then we go out, and then we bring this transcendental consciousness in our activity and in our thinking, in our activity, and then we will see our problems become less, our health becomes better, our mind functions much better. So the main thing is also we have 3 parts, soul, mind and body. And everything should be happy. We should not make some impression to the body, also during yoga asanas. We should be always relaxed and happy in our doing, in our feelings, and it is helpful that we can easily during our meditation to transcend, and after some time we will see this transcendental consciousness all the time with us, and then it's easy to select the right food, have the right thoughts, because you are connected with natural law, and when you connected with natural law, then you will get support from natural law. That is really easy. But when you have not stabilized pure consciousness, then it's good to have this routine. Take it easy, simple. Enjoy the life. Very important. Enjoy the life. Not you think, oh, this is wrong, this is not suitable to my life, when you go for dancing, or you go for a holiday, or you like to drive with your car, or you like to drive with your bicycle. Have fun with your family, have fun with your children. And everything is helpful. Everything what you do, and your heart becomes growing, and your feelings become growing. You feel really great and happy with all the things what you're doing. That means you go in the direction to yourself. But when you do something which creates unhappiness, and you feel not good, and you become doubt in your mind, then you go away from yourself. And these 3 things is really helpful. Always think about your body, that be in love with your body. Have good feelings about your body. Look your body, how nice your body look. And take your body and your mind in this pure consciousness and nourish your body. Jump in this transcendental consciousness and nourish your thoughts. Nourish your everything, nourish. Nourish your friends. Do everything good. And then you will see all the good will come back to you. And the main thing is, become enlightened. And all these difficult things, all the problems which you still have, will disappear. But it will not disappear when you do something in the relative field. When you try to take your problems away on the relative level, it's not possible. Then other problems will come. Jump in this transcendental consciousness, and then you will see all the problems will went away, and you will be happy. With happiness, all the problems goes away in your life. I think you know it. But it's good to remember the first step, that is the main thing. Many people, many teachers not do this. They do something in the relative field. They try to be silent. They try to focus something. They try something to change in the mind, to change in the body. And that will not happen. You cannot become happy when you in the relative field. You can only be happy when you transcend the relative field. And then it's really helpful to be careful with your body, clean your mind, and then it's very easy to transcend. And all the qualities of the transcending, of this transcendental consciousness, of your soul, come in your life. That's all. Thank you very much. No questions? No, everything is nice. Everyone is happy. Thank you. Everyone is nice. So I will speak more about this point. Also, what you can do for your body to purify your body in very fast time. And then you will see this purification. I practice this also now. I will speak later about it. Purify only the body, think about the body. And this purification cleans my mind. My mind is totally quiet, more quiet. This transcendental consciousness is there. But when the body is not really function, and the mind is not really function, then you can be aware of yourself, but yourself express his qualities through your body, through your nervous system. And when this not really function, you cannot enjoy really this pure consciousness. So the point is also very important that the body is good, in a good position. And there we can do many things, that the body is healthy, that the body is have strong energy, that we feel good with the body. Also when we have pain, or we have some obstacle in our body, or there's some impurity there in the body, this we can do immediately in short time to eliminate those things. And then we will see how good our mind is, and how good our transcendental experience are. It's much easier. Jai Gurudev.